Hey happy campers, it is Savannah with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today we're going to be taking an inside and outside look at this 2024 Keystone Cougar 316RLS. But before we get started, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell notification so you're notified whenever we post a new video. Now, let's get started. Starting out on our outdoor entertainment side, we do have two awnings on this side. This side does have one slide. You have an awning on that side and an awning right above me, and it does have LED strips under both of those. Also, this camper does have a few sides on it, and each side does come with a slide topper that just keeps it nice and protected from the weather and everything else. We also do have some indoor-outdoor speakers out here so you can listen to your music inside and outside. Now, check out the storage. In the front of this Cougar, you have a massive pass-through storage space. You can see just how big it is down here. I can put my arms all the way out and I have tons of room to move around. They've given you this easy to clean out floor down here, so if it gets a little dirty from things being outside, you can easily wipe down this surface, and it also is gripped, so things aren't going to be moving around while you're going down the road. We also do have a light switch over here for this nice LED strip, and you also do have an electrical outlet, and over on your side, you have your convenience bay with all the hookups you're going to need while you're at the campground. Now, check out the inside. When you first walk into the Cougar, over on your left-hand side is your entryway door, and this already does have a shade installed in it, which is really nice. It's a little bit bright outside right now, so we have pulled that shade down. Also, one thing to note, under this stair that I'm standing on, they have given you a shoe cubby. So when you first walk in, you can kick your shoes off and hide them away under there. Right beside me up here is our in-command touchscreen control panel. This is where you're going to control all your awnings, your slides, and your lights. And you also do have two main light switches up here to control your main lights in the camper. Now, check out the rest. Right beside of our entryway, we have this kind of catch-all area. I like to use this as kind of a coffee area or maybe a bar area. You can set a coffee machine up here, and you do have an electrical outlet right here. So you can plug it in and kind of make this your coffee corner right beside of your kitchen. Or if you just want to use it as kind of a catch-all area, you want to throw your keys over here, maybe a backpack or your laptop and keep it over in this area where you can charge it, it definitely works for that. We have some storage up here, and this is a little bit see-through, so you kind of can see in here to kind of see if you have some plates in there or just anything you have stored away up there. You also do have this open area in here. This is what I was saying, perfect area to throw your keys in, phones, anything you want right by your entryway. You do have this countertop space right here, and we do have lots of storage underneath. This opens up, giving you this nice open area right here to throw some things. You could easily put some baskets in there or just anything you want right next to your entryway. And beside of this, we have maybe my favorite part of the kitchen, which is the pantry. It is huge. You have multiple shelves in here, so you can put all of your cereal, your groceries, and I like the open space at the bottom. I would put my dog's food under there. Nice little area right there, and you can use it for cleaning supplies, really anything you want in your kitchen area because you have tons of storage space in there. Now, let's check out the rest of the kitchen. In your kitchen, you have these gorgeous lights right above your island. You can see this just makes it feel a little bit more at home in here. These lights are gorgeous and just gives it a little bit more of that homey feel. We also do have a ceiling fan in here. I know a lot of people like that air circulating, so this is an awesome addition to have in your living space. Below that, we do have this massive island. You have tons of countertop space in here, so if you do want to have kind of like a buffet style dinner, you have lots of space to put all of that food on. They've also given you this drying rack right here for your sink, and it is a double-sided sink, so you can have clean dishes in one side and maybe your dirty dishes in the other. You do have a retractable sink head as well, and this side of the island gives us tons of storage space. You have an area over here for your silverware, and they've even given you that nice little divided drawer. You have more drawers underneath that, and you have space under your sink. This is a perfect area to put all of your kitchen cleaning supplies, so you can easily grab it with that sink. And my favorite part of the island, they've given you a designated storage. This has two trash cans right here, so you have a perfect place to put all of your trash. And you also do have this drawer right up here for another little space for other things, and they've even given you this perfect little thing for your paper towels. Now let's check out the rest of the kitchen behind me. Right behind me, we do have lots of countertop space, and one of my favorite things about this kitchen, on both sides of your stove, you do have this right here. This is a nice little thing for your phone chargers, or if you want to plug in an air fryer or other things. You have electrical outlets, a USB and a USB-C port, and you also do have this little area on the top. So when that's pushed all the way down, you can just set your phone right on top of that, and it is a wireless charging pad. Above that, you do have some storage on both sides of your microwave. For your pots and pans, you do have this little storage space up here as well. More storage on the other side, and like I said, you have your microwave. Underneath that, we have our typical 3-burner stovetop with that splash guard, and they've given you a small little drawer underneath that as well for some platters or some pots and pans. You have more storage on both sides, so if you're bringing lots of stuff in the kitchen with you, pots and pans, platters, other items, you're gonna have tons of space on both sides of that oven to store that. And your favorite part of the kitchen, the fridge. Check out just how nice this is. This is a Furrion fridge, but that changes from unit to unit, so if you're interested, make sure you talk to your salesman. But check it out. It opens up. You have a fridge on one side and a freezer on the other. Lots of space for all of your groceries, and just how pretty that is. It's so nice. Now, show your dinette. In one of our living room sides, we do have our dinette. This is a 4-person dinette, so you can eat dinner as a family right across from your kitchen. It's very roomy. I have tons of elbow room right here, and my favorite part is there is windows all around, so if you do want to get those gorgeous campground views while you're eating dinner, you can easily pull those shades up and see. We also do have a dimmer switch right behind me, so this is one of our light switches for this side, and you have a dimmer, so if you want kind of like a romantic dinner, you can easily dim that light down, which is super nice. Moving on to the rest of the side, we do have some theater seats over here. These are super comfortable, and yes, we get questions, do they recline? You betcha. They absolutely do. On this side, on both sides actually, you do have a little pulley, and you pull that and those feet come out, and these are made specifically for campers, so it's not gonna bump that window behind you. It's made to fit this space perfectly, so don't worry about knocking your window out. You do have a couple of cup holders right here, and they actually do have lights in them. So if it's a little bit dark in here and you want those lit up, you can turn those on. We do have a button right here for that, and you also do have a USB port on both sides. So if you want to plug in your phone while you're sitting here watching TV, you can plug it in. And you also do have a little bit of storage right here. It's pretty small. You could put your phone down in there if you wanted, or if you want to keep all of your remotes in one place so you don't lose them. Great space for that. And now let's check out our other couch. In the very back of our Cougar, we do have another couch, and this couch does fold into a bed. So if you have some extra guests at the campground with you, they do have this as a sleeping space. And there's tons of storage here as well. So if they do want to bring some extra bags, you have some overhead storage. Each of those open up so they can put their bags up there. Or if you just want to use this as extra storage in the living room for some extra pillows, blankets, linens, or if you want to throw some board games and some puzzles up there, you have tons of space up there to do that. Also on both sides, we do have a little shelf right here. This is perfect to put a plate of food on, or a glass of water, maybe a soda. So while you're watching TV, you can have that right by your couch. And there is an added little storage space as well down below that. I would definitely roll up a small little fleece blanket and put it down there, or if you want to put some puzzles in there as well, so you can easily put them right here on this tabletop. It works for that. And on both sides, you also do have an electrical outlet and a USB and USB-C port, so you can plug in your laptops, your MacBooks, your phones, or your computers, anything you want on this couch area. And another thing we don't really talk about, this over here is a nice large light switch. This actually is for the main lights in this camper. So if you are in here taking a nap and you do want those off, you can easily reach that right from your couch, which is an added plus. Now, check out our entertainment space. Our entertainment space is right across from our theater seats, and as you can see, this is the perfect area to watch a movie, maybe a little Christmas movie since we're getting close to the holidays. We do have some storage over here right above our TV. We do have this open storage space. This is a great area to throw all those board games in, maybe some DVDs or some video games. And over on that other side, we do have our indoor-outdoor speaker system. So those speakers I showed you outside, that's where you're going to control all of that. Underneath that, they do have a nice large TV right here for you. This is great, perfect for the movies, perfect for the games, and you actually do have some hidden storage behind that. So this does come out since it is on a swivel, so you can move it to see it from different parts of the camper. And you do have a couple of added shelves back there, so if you kind of want things hidden out of the way, you can put it back behind there. Underneath that, we do have this massive drawer. This opens up, and this is the perfect catch-all area. Anything you want in your living room or right next to your couches or your kitchen, you can just throw it in that drawer, out of sight, out of mind. And then down below that is my favorite part. We have our fireplace. This does work as a heat setting, or if you're in more of a warmer climate and you don't want that as a heat setting, you can just use it as a light. Now, let's check out the bathroom. Your bathroom is located right in your hallway, and just check out how massive this bathroom is. You have tons of countertop space over on my left-hand side. They've given you 2 sinks, and you also do have an electrical outlet, so you can put your electric shaver, electric toothbrush, or your hairstyling tools in here. We also have a massive mirror, and underneath you have tons of storage. Over here we do have a drawer with some open storage down there for your towels and other items. Under both sinks you do have more storage, and we have a couple of drawers right in the middle, perfect for all of your toiletries. And behind me we do have our step to flush toilet, and it is porcelain, you guys, super nice. We also do have a little bit of storage over here. This opens up, giving you the perfect place to put all of your towels, washcloths, robes, and you also do have a little added storage underneath that. But let's check out what you're waiting for, which is the shower. This shower is massive, and you do have a good amount of head height in here as well. You also do have a skylight in here, so if you want some of that natural lighting, you have that right above you. This shower is pretty roomy. You do have a retractable shower head. We also do have some added storage. Over here, they've given you 3 built-in shelves for your shampoos, your conditioners, and you also do have a seat over here as well. One thing to note, this shower is pretty deep, so all your water is going to stay in the floor and not bounce out into the floor outside, because nobody wants that. Now, check out the bedroom. In the very front of our Cougar, we do have our bedroom, and in here we have a king-size bed. Over back behind you, you do have this nice little accent wall. Makes it look very homey in here. You also have windows on both sides, and there is a shelf above both of those windows, so you can put a glass of water, your reading glasses, or your phone right there, right before you go to bed. Over on this side, we do have an electrical outlet and a USB and USB-C port, so you can plug in your CPAP machine and your phone right before you go to bed. And we have tons of storage in here, so let's move over to the closet and check it out. Your closet is right beside your bed, and this door actually does close all the way, and there is mirrors on the other side. So if you want to see your outfit while you're getting ready, you have plenty of mirror space to do that. The closet is a very good size, and they have given you this nice little thing up here to fit all of your hangers, so you can hang up all of your clothes. We also have lots of storage over here. You have a shelf, so you can put some bags on top, and that space underneath that for all of your shoes. Over on the other side, we do have another shelf with an open space, and they've even given you an electrical outlet in here and a USB and USB-C port. So if you need some extra charging space, you do have that. We also do have another closet right beside of this. They've given you a couple shelves in here so you can store some items. Or if you want to move that out, this actually is washer dryer prepped. So when you purchase, we can throw in a washer and dryer for you if you would like. And you actually do have one more storage space. So it is over here, and let's check it out. We have this dresser right across from the bed, and above it they have given you this nice location to add a TV if you want. But we have tons of storage in here, even a secret storage spot. This top thing actually moves out, giving you this secret storage back here. This is perfect to put all your nicer items in or your jewelry, so it's kind of hidden out of the way. Down below that, you have tons of drawers. We have these 2 little ones up here, perfect to put your socks and underwear in. And you do have 2 very nice sized drawers underneath that to put all of your clothes or your pajamas in. So if you like this unit or any other unit in our Keystone line, make sure you give us a call or visit us online at cookevilleRV.com, where your adventure awaits.